Hey, thank you, Sophie. Hmm. Yeah, that one is a small brush I did. So, to be specific, I modified that brush, yes. So I can use it instead of a pencil. So I can, because it's gonna blend by itself. So I can just take a little bit of powder or charcoal powder. Then I can use it. It's gonna give me the same result as the pencil. So that one is a pencil, guys. A unique pencil. Thank you very much, Jacob. Thank you for your support, man. Hope every time you learn, every time you come, you learn something. Also, guys, I just made a video about how to draw Afro hair. I just made it. I didn't post it yet. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe to get notified. Yep. So that's my magic brush. So the difference is when you use the just lost that part. So when you use the pencil, it's gonna give you an hard texture. So when you use it, you're gonna blend it after. So when you use this tiny brush, or maybe in the future I can make a video about it to teach you how to make the tiny brush, because it's really helpful. So you can see the difference right here. You see, I use the pencil. You see how it look. So when I use the brush right here, I don't need to blend it anymore because it's blended by itself. So it's pretty funny and interesting also. Is that Didi? Not really. It's a client who give me commission from USA. So I just want to show you. Maybe you can learn a few things in that commission as well. Yeah, thank you very much, Alasto. I don't know if I pronounced the name correctly, so thank you very much. The thing is, I always like art, and just start posting on that channel is something I want to do like long time ago. Like I like teaching, and I say I have the talent. Maybe I can help others to enjoy also what they like. So I'm doing my best to share with you guys. So if you have any questions, so let me know. I'm free to help, guys. Or if I don't know also, I will tell you. Because sometimes when you think you know, you don't know. Even I know a little bit. Yeah, so that's the result with this tiny bush. And it's pretty awesome, guys, I can tell. And you can also see the result right here. This one is the charcoal pencil, and that one is the brush. It's really amazing. So in that drawing, I'm not using yet graphite pencil. Maybe later I will use graphite pencil, because charcoal is something I like and I'm working on it to master. Because when you know how to draw with pastel, I mean charcoal, that give you a realistic look easily. So right now I'm just using brush and powder, specifically charcoal powder. Yeah, for right now I'm not just, so right now I'm not going in the realistic part yet. I'm just doing like the first layer. Because in a few minutes I need to go sleep, because tomorrow I have to go at work. And yeah, so the first layer is the basic part. You just, it's like the first part of a realistic drawing. So the picture I'm using now, like the references, is that one, and the references is more smaller than the big drawing, so it's more darker than that. No, no, not really. That's why I say, I mentioned it's the first layer to start the drawing. So when I'm getting back on that drawing, I can put that second layer. So yeah, it's like a fundament. How to say that? It's like the basic part. Yeah. So when I'm getting back, it's gonna be more easier to draw. Yeah. And also, I learned that also in the hard way, because sometimes when we start to draw a portrait, we go in like darker, we can't get back anymore. So the thing is, when you start like light way, I mean, in like a light tone, so you can add a second layer, third layer, until you get the result you want, So when you start with the darker one, you can't get back anymore. So yeah, so it's really interesting to go like from white, middle tone, and the tone you really want to add on that drawing, portrait, or what you want to draw. And also, guys, if you see, when I'm talking, I take a little bit of time to get the word I want. It's because I'm just start to learn English. That's why when you heard sometime, I'm just pause a lot to get the word I want to use. So I pause to think, to choose my word. And also, thank you guys for being here. I guess it's the first time I get 41 people, or now it's 51 people in my life. I mean live. In the live. So I just started recently. So thank you very much, guys. And hope you learn a lot of beautiful things here. Yeah, thank you very much, man. Lucky One Clips. Thank you very much, man. So now you start to see, you see, it's start getting the color you want. So I can add more and more and more until I get exactly the tone I want. So if I start like really dark, I can go back a little bit, but it's gonna be more harder to get in the real tone I really want. So yeah. So when you start really light, you can add, add many layer as you want. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And also after that live, I will edit that video or just post it on my YouTube channel. Because I just learned a trick also. When you don't have enough space in your phone, you try to make a long video. So it's not gonna work. So when you make a live, you can edit that video and make a beautiful tutorial for everybody to enjoy, you know. Also soon I will release a video to make eyes, nose, eyebrows, mouth. Just shoot a video few minutes ago about how to draw and half for hair. So I didn't release it yet. I just gonna release it in a few days. Yeah. So now you start seeing the weird tone I want to add, you know. That's, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I don't know if it's Brie or Bray. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can say also much. It's more about a little bit of patience and practice. I I believe if I can do it, also you can do it. Because I remember when I started, it was, you don't want to see that. But that was the thing that helped me a lot to get in that, or to get that experience. It's, yeah. Yo guys, so sometimes people say they don't like their old drawing, so I encourage you guys, embrace those drawing, because that's those drawing that give you the experience or the wisdom you want to. So if you just started, guys, just keep practicing, keep practicing. So I just say, if I can do this one, if I can, you can do it also, guys. So right now I'm just maybe try a little bit the eyes, maybe a little bit, because it's blurry. It's blurry. And yeah, I reintroduce you guys the magic pencil. uh, so it's a tiny brush. I use it as a pencil. If you don't know how to make powder, charcoal powder, it's, you take a pencil and I know the word in French, but I don't know it in English, so I just gonna take it for you to show you guys. Yeah, so it's this thing. I would call this one childism. Yeah, so you can see it, guys. It's something like this. I don't know it's saying. I don't remember the word, but I know it in French. As I told you guys, I'm learning English right now. I guess also, if you have a girlfriend, because my girlfriend always fight with me for that. I took that. It's like you doing nails. So that one was like a new one. I just take it and I just took it and I just take the pencil and you can make powder with it. So it's, so if you have a girlfriend, So you can take one like this from her. So don't tell anyone if I told you that. Yeah. So when you make powder with the things or the tool I just showed you, but that one is specifically for drawing, that one. So the other one was another option, like easy option if you don't find the other one. So yeah, and you take that tiny brush, you put in your powder, so you can use it as a pencil right now. For example, in the eyes, I can use it, and you're gonna see how it's gonna look. Let's try to show it a bit more closer. So whenever I want something more darker, or when the powder is done in the brush, I just take some more powder, and yeah, and I use it again and again and again and again and again and again until I get the result I want. So sometimes I do take sheet of paper to you put on the drawing to not, or to keep it beautiful, and sometimes just, if it's too dark, you can tap in that same paper, or you don't want to make it more darker, so you just need to make it as you want. So you can't make it light on a sheet of paper and use it. For the good you want. So now you see it's how it's come. It's come a little bit more real. So as I said, it's just a brush. I like a tiny brush I made to not to say to not waste pencil, because we still use it to make powder, just to get a result more smooth, and more quicker also. So it's the same thing if I want to use white there. You see that white things right here? I can use it to make it Yeah, as I told you guys, this brush is magic. It's just phenomenal. So sometimes if you see it's not coming the way you want it to, there's always a solution. And if it's too dark, I can recommend you guys it's that eraser or a pencil eraser also. That one is from Faber-Castell, and that one also it's from Faber-Castell. I don't remember how to say that name, but I guess it's needle eraser. It's like the words not coming. So yeah, for example, if it's too dark right here, for example, that way should be more light. I can tap it with. This is how it disappear. So it's some basic tool that will help you to improve your drawing. It's like less stress, less stress for you. So tonight I will not make it more real. Just want to show you like the basis, how you can, when you fight those a problem. Me, I call them opportunity because you learn from them. So that make you a better artist or or that give you more experience, you know. And I guess that's where experience came from. Yeah. So if I want to make this tiny light I want to create in that eyes, I can use another eraser. So this one, you can use it to be specific. You can use that eraser for because it's more smooth. So if you want something like more hard, gonna give you like bright light, you can use Faber-Castell. I mean pencil eraser that gonna give you like the middle, like the medium light you want. So that one is the smooth light you can find with the needle eraser. So if I want to push a little bit more, I can find a medium light. I believe they have a name for that. But I just try to find a word to explain in a simple way for you guys. So I just thought I'm just learning English. So you start seeing that light, like the medium light you want. So it's like so it's so it's like a scale. You go from 2 or 5 or 3, you move to 7. No, so you're gonna find 6 or 5 medium light you want. So if I want to get like a 8 or 9, like make it more the wheel light I want, I can start with that one also. It's a Tombow eraser. It's like a tiny, 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 tiny eraser. It's like a tiny, tiny, tiny eraser. So I can use that eraser also to test how I can find the level of the lightness I want. So if I want to push more and more, if it's that one, it's almost okay. If I push more, I want to push more. That one is, yeah, it's almost there. So if I want to put something like really, really, really white, almost as the paper, I can use like the electrical eraser. So, but if you have only that one, like mono zero, what you can do is try to master that mono zero you have, because that's what I did when I didn't have the opportunity to have different kind of eraser. So what I did, it was, so I use that eraser. When I want like medium light, I just press a little bit on it. So you see, if I want like more, just press other than the before. So if I want like as the paper, like bright light, I can just order. So I guess, and that was the way I learned how you can use one thing in a proper way. So now I can have different eraser, but if you have only one, you can use it for everything. So you just need to practice and master what you have. It's really interesting. And also for that mono zero or eraser you want, you can make like the imperialism skin tone you want to add. For example, you can add some powder under, and you can get that thing, or you can draw drop water drop, and yeah, it's pretty fun. Like, enjoy, guys, explore, practice. Even me, I'm still learning every day, because I guess I believe in every drawing you gonna make, it's gonna be a new adventure, because that's how I see every pieces I made. It's you learn something, you always learn new thing in every faces, in every drawing. So yeah, so now also you can see the difference. Let me try to make it closer. So that part, I just use the pencil drawing, and now I use the magic brush, so you can see the difference. I don't need to use brush anymore because it's just blended by itself. So you can see the difference right here. It's really an awesome tool, guys. Also, guys, if you want to ask me any question about drawing, in that live I will respond to you as soon as possible. Also, if I don't know the answer, I will just tell you I don't know. Because I believe I'm also a student, always learn from every pieces. So now you start seeing the tone, the weird tone, it's coming up really beautifully. Yeah, that technique take a little bit of time and patience, but when it's done, it's beautiful. You can see how smooth it is. Sometimes you can, because I use both ways, like to go just directly in the drawing. And just using the second one, which is go in the drawing like layer by layer, so you can see how it's progressed on the way. So the second one take a little bit of time, and I believe it's worth it. Tadi mapali dia pasi ket bien son bremsu. Pasi ket bien son bremsu. It's kaso sa pali ada la ket la pali like. So guys, if you heard few words I just said, it's like my first language. I was talking with my brother. to say if he heard, I'm just talking, not seeing anyone. I'm just in live, doing it live, just doing it live. I didn't drunk. Oh, I'm not drunk, and that's why I just saying to him. I just told him, "Hey, Jason, thank you very much, man." And the thing it's more beautiful about drawing or art itself, I don't know if all of you are in drawing or in art. It's really interesting when you drawing that gives you that the feeling of peacefulness, that it gives you, it's like meditation. It's like working. It's like working beautiful nature. Go to see beautiful sunset or listen to wave of the sea. It's really give you that feeling of calmness. I don't know if you are practicing drawing or any kind of art. I will recommend you to, even if you're not good at it, just let it go. Just practice. Or give it a try. So guys, if you, I mean, you might ask, the medium I use, it's a charcoal. It's charcoal pencil and charcoal stick, to be more specific. The charcoal stick, it's a tiny stick you can use and make powder of it. The second thing you can make also, you can just take the pencil and make charcoal powder. So both always working, that give you the same result, but to be honest, not the same texture. So you see that area which is really white, that part. If I want to get the tone I really want, for example, the picture is in color. For example, that tone I want. I will go gradually to get something like this first. The tone of the inside the nose, on the nose, and move to get that exactly tone I want. So that way it give you like control of the drawing you're doing. It's like you're taking control of you have totally the control of what you're doing. It's less stress also. So if you're not listening any music right now in the background, it's because sometimes only the brush sound it's like a music for me because it's so relaxing. Yeah, it's so relaxing. I don't know heard if you heard it properly. I guess a lot of people call that type of sound ASRM, something like this. I don't know. But the only thing I know the Bosch sound make me just calm. Yeah, it's really interesting. And after drawing like this for almost 1 hour, I can go to sleep and get a beautiful sleep, because it's like your body it's already calm. It's like you can think properly. And I believe also drawing it's something I learn. You can learn life, like the wisdom of life in it, because sometime in the process of the drawing I'm doing right now, it's like sometime in life you don't need to rush. You just need to take your time and be focused on the thing you really want. It's like because sometimes we try to go in really, really fast, and we just go in nowhere, And I can see that in every pieces I made and also in life. It's like a lot of wisdom when drawing also, yeah. You learn things not for drawing in drawing, but you learn things also in drawing for life or for your life. Very interesting. So now you can see the tone right here. Like the color I want to the mid-tone. I want to add the first layer. It's like a step by step. But the thing is, it's a slow process. But I know I'm gonna get there. You know, by focusing on the right thing. Just going slowly. Also know what you're doing. It's or if you don't, or you just started, just practice and you're gonna see the beauty of practice. Because that gonna give you more confidence. So what I said earlier, I just made for you guys a video how to draw afro hair. So it's gonna be available very soon on YouTube channel. And I'll try to make it clear as possible. Just made it in a few minutes ago, and yeah, just wanna share a little bit of my experience. Yeah, it's really fun because I always want to help people in such way to improve their drawing. So I always say to myself, so your English is not good enough, so you need to wait a little bit. Just start learning English, stuff like this, and just speaking French in your mother tongue. So a lot of excuse. So it's really interesting for me tonight to see I'm drawing, and I try to explain my audience how I get to that, or the process of that drawing. It's really interesting. It's really nice experience. maybe in the future I will make more live or live. Sometimes I mix both. Yeah. Maybe you're now laughing a little bit. So yeah, it's really fun. So guys, I don't know yet how when I gonna make a live again. So subscribe to get notified every time I'm going live, and every time I release a new drawing tutorial. So it's already 11:21. Nice. So guys, thank you very much for being here, and see you. I don't know yet because I need to make a little bit of time to share my knowledge. It's I need to plan that more often. Yeah, and thank you very much, guys, and see you very, very, very soon. Thank you very much, and good morning for some people, and then good night for another time. Thank you very much, and guys, take care.